Hello everyone, I am Smaranika, your teaching assistant for the Fiber Optic Communication Technology course. I'll be discussing today one of the questions that is in the assignment corresponding to week 1 of the course. So I'm discussing the question number 13 here. So the question is, conventional CDs used for voice recording employ a sampling rate of 44.1 kHz with 16-bit quantization for each sample, and the maximum allowable recording time is 74 minutes and 33 seconds. Every 8 bit of voice data is encoded as 17 bits, which is 8 bits of voice and 9 bits of error correction. And given that 8 bits is 1 byte and 2 to the power 20 bytes is 1 megabyte, we need to calculate the storage size of a CD in megabytes. So in order to solve this question, we need to first give in information to us. So we know that the sampling rate is 44.1 kHz. The CD involves a quantization of 16 bits. We have a total recording time of 74 minutes and 33 seconds allowed. And for error correction, we are using 9/8 fraction of the data given to us, which means for every 8 bits of data, we are using 9 bits for error correction. So the fraction is 9/8 bits. To solve it, let us first look at the duration of the analog signal that we are quantizing and storing. So 74 minutes multiplied by 60 to convert into seconds plus 33 is around 4,473 seconds. That is the total duration of analog signal that we are intending to store in this. So that represents also the total number of samples. We know that we have a 44.1 kilohertz of sampling rate. So the sampling rate multiplied by the duration gives us the total number of samples, which is around 1973 into 10 to the power 5. We now know the total number of bits from here because given to us is the quantization being 17 bits, which means every sample is going to be represented with 16 bits of digital data. So that is around 3156 into 10 to the power 6 bits. Now we know that we have to do error correction also, and the fraction or the overhead that we will use for error correction is 9/8. So for 3156 into 10 to the power 6 bits, we are going to use a total number of 6706.5 into 10 to the power 6 bits for error correction, including the error correction part. So that is the total digital data. That will lead us to the storage size of the CD, or how much of total data we are going to store. So we know the total number of digital data bits, and we know that every 8 bits is 1 byte and every 2 to the power 20 bytes is 1 megabyte. So which is 799.5 MB, megabyte of data. So from the options given to us, this represents the option number D, or 800 MB of data for this question. So that is how this question is to be solved. Thank you.